Hello everyone and welcome back to the stream. Oh, not sure if the stream is on. Well, hello everyone and welcome back to the stream. Today I am going to play Danmaku Unlimited 3 for the Nintendo Switch. It's a shoot 'em up bullet hell, and it's rather nice and certainly the best modern shoot 'em up you can find on the machine. Yep. Let's get going. I've never been able to complete the game with one credit because that's usually what you do in those type of games. So let's see if I can do it live, which I really doubt I will. I'm playing with the normal controller, the Joy-Con. I'm not I'm not really keen on them when it comes to playing that type of games, but they will do for now. They are the only controller I have anyway. Yes, I also wanted to let you know that if you like the content, please don't forget to follow. That will help the channel a lot. And also, you can give a one-time donation if you want. To do that, just have a look at the donate link, which is at the bottom of the main page. Click on the link and you'll be able to make a donation. Obviously, donations are not necessary at all, so you do as you want. Okay, let's get started then. Right. Okay. So, for those who don't know what is Danmaku Unlimited 3, it's a series of bullet hell, shoot 'em up, spawn on mobile. The first one was on iOS and Android, I believe. The second one was on mobile and PC. And the third one is also on mobile and PC and console now. So they are a very good game made by one guy, Sonny Tam. And this one is probably its best so far. There's two modes, Spirit mode, which is the normal mode, and the Grace mode. We're going to start with the Spirit mode. Right, easy, medium, hard. We're going to do medium for that stream. I usually play on hard because I like the challenge. True, it's a bit too true for me. Medium. Okay, you can choose a couple of primary weapons. So if you want a bit more spread weapon, if you want more stray. With two modules next to you, and there's a couple of things I need to unlock. I'm going to go with this one. It's a bit more powerful. So you have two. You got two weapons in the game, technically. You got your main shot, and if you press another button as well as the main shot, you have a laser beam that will focus on an enemy. And it will also, having the beam activated, will gather all the gems that you'll be able to collect. Because when you shoot enemies, you have a couple of gems that get out of them, and you'll be able, by pressing the beam, to be able to collect them automatically. Because otherwise, you will have to go and get them yourself. I like the Type A because it follows the kind of a homing beam. It's kind of difficult to explain to you the system of the game while you're playing, so that's why I was trying to do it before, and I just realized I'm shit at it. So okay, this is the main shot, right? So when you kill enemies, their bullet becomes kind of ghost bullets, and you can collect those ghost bullets. It will be counted as graze, but you can also graze the normal bullets, which are counted as graze. This is the main shot, and if I press this button, I got the beam, which concentrates on the enemy and collect a gem. There you go. So obviously, the more bullets you graze, the higher will be your score, because they act as a combo meter. There's one thing in this game, and even the second one, if you, and it's the same in Dodonpachi as well. I think if you kill the enemy closer to the top, you get higher point. I'm not sure if it's true on this one though. I will say it is. Right, as you can see on the right hand side of the screen, there's a Trance Gauge, which is ready, and with that I'll be able to unlock or to release a super attack, which acts like a bomb. As you can see, being very close to the bullet, I'm grazing them and it's adding it to the graze counter. So instead of a combo counter, we're having a graze counter. So see, I'm using my trains. And on the left hand side, there's a gauge as well. This one is the, what is it already? I wanted to say it's the shield, but it's not. I'm being confused with another game. It's the how much you keep the meter on. The combo meter, I mean the graze meter. So if I graze bullets, this gauge goes up, as you can see. So you need to keep that all the time up as much as you can to affect your score. But for today's stream, I don't think we're going to bother too much about it. We're going to, well, I'm going to try my best to go as far as I can. That was the first boss. So there is an awesome soundtrack in this game, produced by Blank Field, I think. It's very cool, very hard rock, metal. So I've never been able to complete this game with one credit only. I have no idea why. Probably because the game is more difficult than the previous one, which I managed to do it without problem. Well, without problem. It was still difficult, and still challenge, but this one is on another level. So when you get hit, you release an automatic bomb. It's something that you can change in the options of the game. Damn. I mean, this is very easy, and I'm just screwing it up. But I failed the bonus. If you manage to get to kill a boss without getting hit, you have bonuses on the way as you fighting him. Oh god. Oh, this is not good. And obviously, when you're using the beam, you slow down your ship, which is very handy when you want to navigate through bullets. I mean, every bullet hell have that type of option, so you can slow down your spaceship and be more careful navigating the bullets. I hope everything I just say makes sense. It's not really easy to explain while playing, but just by looking at it, I believe you have the idea. It's not overly complicated. It's just on the scoring system can be a little bit not difficult, but difficult to get at first, especially when it comes to the grazing. But it's less difficult to understand than a cave shooter like Don Don Panchi and Ketsu and other games where the scoring system is very complex to assimilate at first. And you really need to do things to shoot special ships with special weapon and go to special places and maintain a combo meter all the time. I mean, you have to maintain the graze all the time here, but it's not that bad. This is not good. Only have one ship remaining. Well, for those just joining now, I'm playing in normal difficulty. I'm using the stick, the analogic stick for the Joy-Con because the D-pad, well, if you can call that a D-pad, is not very appropriate. You need to change direction very suddenly. Nice. I'm really concentrating there. Oh no, 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 no. Too far. This is going to be very difficult. I only have one ship left. But we're not doing too bad. Oh, right. This is the last one. Ah, nope. This is my last bomb, and if I get it again, I am dead. No. So that was me trying to 1cc the game, and obviously it's not working. We're going to do it again and see how far we can go. There's a tutorial, by the way. Where is it? Corruption. Just think about things. No, yeah, there's a tutorial. It is before you can select the main mode. Oh, no, it is. So if you're having trouble with the game, it's easy. Tutorial is very well explained as well. Oh no! Whoa! That was super close. Right. Oh no! Got confused. Oh gosh. Oops. You can have a scratch with this game. To be ready all the time. Ugh. It only takes one boss or one stage and you can lose all your ship. Oh no! I used the bomb. I thought I had my meter up. Oh gosh, I thought I had the train's meter up. Ooh. Oh no, 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 I used a bomb again. Oh, stop pressing that button twice. You know I'm blaming the Joy-Con, do you? The button's so small. This is a type of level where you can start making big score. But I'm not, well, I'm not very good at it now, I'm afraid. I'm trying to save my trains for the boss. Oh no. Whoop, whoop. Whoa. Once again. Oh no! Damn it! Oh! Oh no no! I tend not to restart after I lose the credits. We're going to end the game now. I'm going to show you. What am I going to show you? The other mode. The Grace mode advanced. And you can only do it out or through, so stuck, whatever you do. I'm going to change my weapon, I'm going to use it a little bit with a spread of it. Yeah. A bit wider. I can explain this mode. Oh, you'll see. I'll explain on the way. So this is hard mode and going to be a lot more bullets. Right, in this mode, I remember now, because I haven't played this mode in a while. Every time you kill an enemy, they release a gem, but their bullets don't disappear or they don't become ghost bullets. they just stay, and what you have to do is you need to avoid them by grazing as much as you can. I mean, you can do that on the other mode. You definitely have to graze the bullet as much as you can, but you can also pick the ghost bullet, which is actually easier. But in this case, you need to graze them. Oh, there's also a ghost bullet here, so it's a bit of a mix. But the bullet don't disappear right away. You really need to make your way through it, so it's a bit more difficult. As you can see, there's no bullets during the boss fight. I didn't do too bad on this one. Oh. Oh, what just happened? I'm not doing well. Much more difficult mode. Ironically, I'm doing an high score, but that tells you. I mean, I've been playing the PC version of this game more because this version has been out in June. Yes, I think it was in June, where the PC version was out last year. the time to practice more on PC with a proper controller on my head. There's a time as well. Oh, I forgot. Right, okay. I screwed up. Okay, so this was the Graze mode, which is an advanced mode. And I am going to show you the true difficulty mode on the normal mode. To show you a bit of the madness going on. Spirit mode, yes, the beginner recommended, but this time we're doing it on true difficulty. I quite like. You know what? Let's go with Type C. Suicide, but let's do it. So there are different ways of playing this game. You can select the type of spread that you want for your main weapon. It's going to be a carnage. Yeah, what's going to happen? Just a matter of time. Oh, last chance. Oh, come on. So this is true difficulty for you? It is difficult. But one thing I will say about this game is you don't have to be an expert in Bullet Hell because you can easily play as novice difficulty, and it's perfectly fine, and it will get you into the habit of dodging bullets, and then gradually you will increase the difficulty. And this game does it very well. It does it. It's challenging, but it doesn't have the huge spike of difficulty that you get in some of those games from the beginning. It just gets you in gradually. Okay, well, I'm going to end the stream now. I just wanted to give you a taste of Danmaku Unlimited 3, which is a great, and I cannot stress it out, it's a great shoot 'em up bullet hell, available on PC, iOS, and Android, if I'm not mistaken, and of course on the Nintendo Switch, which is this version. All versions are great, so if you are into this type of game, just go for it, because it's a great game. It's well made. It has an awesome soundtrack. It has a great scoring system, and it's also good if you are a beginner as well, because it introduces you to those type of game gradually, and I think it's very good. So that's me for tonight. I will be streaming more game in the next couple of days, with probably more shoot 'em up to come. I have plenty of them, and I need to decide which one again. But I really wanted to show you this one because it's available on Switch and you can play on the go, and it has a very cool option where you can put your Switch vertically, and you can play with the controller like that, and the game is being displayed vertically. So a Tate, we call it the Tate mode, and I think it's cool. It's very cool. So that's me for now. If you like the content, please follow my Twitch channel. I'm saying that because I'm transferring this video on YouTube. Follow my Twitch channel, follow my YouTube channel, and you can also now make donation for the channel, and that will help me greatly. The donation link is at the bottom of my main page on Twitch, so feel free to give anything you want, and nothing is required. Goodbye for now, and I'll see you later. Bye.